Why some people make money on the internet so often. Have you ever wondered how some people earned millions or even billions of dollars on internet businesses? I know that this amount of money may seem huge, but I have used it on purpose because I want you to always think big. There are a few kinds of people: those who earn big money on internet businesses and investments, those who make their living, those who only moonlight, and those who do not even believe that one can earn money on the internet. I'm convinced that after this presentation, you will change your attitude to earning opportunities created by the internet. Soon after you acquaint yourself with this presentation, your green with envy friends will be asking you how you managed to earn that much on the internet. Cryptocurrencies, world's best investments of the past years. Have you ever heard of cryptocurrency? In short, it is a digital currency. At the moment, the most popular cryptocurrency is Bitcoin. It is more advantaged than common currencies and bank accounts. Bitcoin is not controlled by anybody. It does not have an owner, which means that no one is able to freeze or to take away your capital. You can send money anonymously halfway around the world for free in the blink of an eye. You can use Bitcoins to pay for your online shopping. You can withdraw them from a cash machine. You can even buy a car with Bitcoins. More and more companies decide to make Bitcoins a fully acceptable form of payment. Now, imagine this. It is 2010 and you find out that the first cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, was created. At the beginning, it was almost of no value. Now, however, one Bitcoin is worth $1 on the stock market. Interesting entrepreneurship, you think? I will buy Bitcoins for $100. On one hand, it's $100, so it would be a pity if I lost it. On the other hand, however, if this project works out and in 2 or 3 years one Bitcoin would cost $10, $100 would turn into 1,000. What would you do if you had such opportunity? I don't know what you would do, but let me tell you what I did. Nothing. I read about Bitcoin, I closed the web page and returned to my regular duties. If you are not familiar with the history of Bitcoin, I will tell you what happened after 3 years. Its value didn't reach $10. After 3 years, its value was $1,200. It means that Bitcoins purchased for $100 were worth $120,000. It was a huge speculative bubble indeed, and its price declined drastically, and in 2017 it reached $1,000 again. Dascoin, the currency of the future. Since the creation of Bitcoin, several hundred cryptocurrencies have emerged, but only some of them became more or less successful. I would like to show you a project which is very likely to become a real revolution in the world of cryptocurrencies. It has great potential, mainly because it has a chance of becoming the first commonly used cryptocurrency. Let me present you with the key points. 1. Transactions will be carried out almost immediately. Let's take a look at the popular Bitcoin. For a transaction to be confirmed, it has to be entered into a block and then into a blockchain. Each confirmation means that the transaction was entered into a block. In general, the transaction is officially confirmed after 3 online confirmations. It means the average time needed by the transaction to be confirmed is almost 38 minutes. Dascoin has 6 seconds blocks, which means that the cash flow among the users is almost instant. 2. Mobile payments in Dascoin. From 2015, the founders of Dascoin have been holding talks with the biggest companies providing credit card payments such as Visa and MasterCard. Original application enabling its users to make payments with Dascoins is yet to be introduced. This means that mobile phone payments will be possible in over 50 million points of sales where proximity cards are accepted. Similar solutions are offered by Android Pay and Apple Pay. They use, however, money from your bank account. Daspay will enable paying with your own cryptocurrency instead. Can you see the potential? Dascoin is supposed to be one and only cryptocurrency, allowing you to forget completely about your wallet and credit cards. Your mobile will be all you need. 3. You can make a binding contract through the internet. Have you ever heard of intelligent contracts? It is a new method of making a digital contract that does not require neither a lawyer's presence nor backlogs of paperwork. The contract is based on the same block system as the cryptocurrency. Transactions as well as the digital contracts are ciphered so that security of all operations is perfect. This also means that the users save their time and money because they do not have to hire a notary. The contracts will be secured by the so-called cycles which were received after purchasing a license for minting Dascoins. Dascoin Crew. Michael Mathias, CEO. 23 years of entrepreneurial and executive experience, including the past 8 years as a digital technology entrepreneur. He spent 10 years as a strategic consultant working with a variety of business clients, including JP Morgan Chase's private bank. John Preto, Director. Accomplished, innovative and entrepreneurial technologist with over 20 years of senior management experience in information technology, marketing and operations. Chief Technology Officer for Root. George Sarkevich, Director, Web Wallet. He is seasoned international finance and technology executive with experience that includes 10 years as a Wall Street investment banker at Goldman Sachs, Bear Stearns and HSBC. He is the founder of Eagle Ventures, the first technology venture capital targeting the Balkans. Co-founder of Bastion Capital, a Belgrade-based financial advisory firm. He is also an experienced advisor to the finance ministries of Serbia and Montenegro. Terry O'Hearn, Executive Chairman, Des Financial. He is a successful entrepreneur with over 30 years of entrepreneurial experience in corporate finance, commodities, retail and technology. Founder and CEO of iMozi Canada Incorporated. Founder and CEO of Tiamat International Corporation. He attended Sir Wilfrid Laurier University and the University of Calgary. Blair Baker, Director of Das Payment. He has more than 30 years of diverse STEM experience. He introduced the Wall Street-based trading exchange technology that will provide trading solutions for Dascoin. He has also introduced unique payment solutions, including industry-leading digital enablement technologies that are utilized by the world's leading telcos, banks, and payment companies. Dascoin, probably the best investment of 2017. Now that you know what Dascoin is and how widely experienced people create it, we should focus on how much you can earn. The first step is making an account of NetLeaders. You can find an appropriate link in the description of this presentation. Then you choose a license which suits you. You can choose from 5 licenses which differ in value and are characterized by certain conditions of minting. The more advanced license, the more coins you get. As you can see, each license is characterized by a certain amount of cycles, upgrades, frequency locks, as well as percentage bonus. The above table also shows the max reward, which is the maximum amount of coins that are assigned to a particular license. Now I will show you a method of calculating the amount of coins. We buy, for instance, a license for 5,000 euros, which gives you 65,000 cycles and a 10% bonus, so the aggregated amount of cycles is 71,500. This license has also two so-called upgrades. An upgrade is simply doubling the amount of cycles, which will take place after about 108 days. After the first upgrade, you will have 143,000 cycles, and after the second one, you will have 286,000 cycles. Now, divide this number by the frequency log. The result is 52,963. As you can see, the higher the frequency log is, the fewer coins we get. And that is why buying the license as early as possible is so important. Frequency log increases about every 2 weeks. At the moment of buying the license, the frequency log is assigned to your account. In our example, we got 52,963 coins. The cost of the license was 5,000 euros, and therefore the price of one coin is 0.09 euro. According to analysts, the price of Dascoin may reach 5.5 euros after the first 2 years. Let's assume that the price of one coin reaches only 1 euro. If you buy a license for 5,000 euros and sell each coin for 1 euro, you will get 52,963 euros, which is 47,963 euros of profit. Dascoin – extra earning opportunities. Now, Dascoin is very likely to become the best investment of 2017. Hasn't the story of Bitcoin given you some food for thought? Of course, I'm not going to convince you that Dascoin will be as successful as Bitcoin and its price will reach $1,000. However, even if Dascoin reaches the price of 10 euros, which is highly probable, you will be able to sell it for 100 times the price. Dascoin also offers partnership programs which enable you to make money on recommending a license for minting this cryptocurrency. In order to take part in such program, you have to buy an advocate account for 45 euros that gives you 3 kinds of bonuses. Important: a system of division, 60 and 40%, applies to all money earned in the partnership program. This means that 60% of your earnings are euros, which you can put into your bank account or Bitcoin wallet, while the other 40% is transferred into a special fund which you can use for making a smart contract or buying some additional cycles which will turn into Dascoins after some time. Commission is taken every Monday. Now I will describe all 3 bonuses available with partnership programs. 1. Direct sales bonus, 10%. Let's assume that you recommended Dascoin as an investment to your friend who decided to buy a license for 5,000 euros. You get 10% of this amount, which is 500 euros. 60% of 500 euros is 300, which you will be able to deposit into your bank account. 40% of 500 euros is 200, which will be transferred into your reverse balance. 2. Network bonus, 10%. This bonus is based on binary matrix. In the example, you have one friend with 5,000 euros license on the left side of a diagram. Then you recommend Dascoin to another friend who buys a license for 2,000 euros on the right side of a diagram. Our 10% bonus is paid on week-like volume in binary matrix, which in this case is 2,000 euros, so your bonus is 200 euros. 60% of 200 euros can be placed into your account and 40% is transferred into your reversed balance. In order to qualify for the network bonus, you need at least 500 euros direct sales on the left and 500 euros direct sales on the right. 3. Matching bonus from 10 to 30%. This bonus consists of making money on profits made by people to whom you recommended Dascoin, again based on the binary matrix. Let's change our example a bit. On the left, there is a friend with 5,000 euros license. On the right, there is a friend with 2,000 euros license. The one on the right invites another 2 persons who also buy licenses for 5,000 and 2,000 euros respectively. The situation has changed, and now the left side is the weaker leg from which you will get your bonus, 500 euros, because the overall sum on the left, 5,000 euros, is smaller than the one on the right, 9,000 euros. Therefore, your friend who invited those 2 persons earns 10% of 2,000 euros, which is 200 euros. And you get 10% of this sum as a matching bonus, which is 20 euros. In order to qualify for the matching bonus, you need at least 500 euros direct sales on the right and 500 euros in direct sales on the left, and a qualifying title. The matching bonus up to the 5th level depends on your license or your turnover. Each person directly recommended by you is a so-called level 1, for which you get 10% of the matching bonus. When the level 1 invites another person, the latter becomes level 2, for which you get 15% of their earnings. When the level 2 invites another person, the latter becomes level 3, and so on up to the level 5. Now you can check how much you can earn at each level. As you can see, the higher level it is, the more you can earn. Why? The company wants to encourage you to help people from your team. The more you help, the more you get.